All right. What a beautiful building behind us, Gag.
It sure is.
And it goes all the way along here.
Yep. And it keeps going.
It keeps going. There's two dots in the background. I don't know who they are, but they're ruining our shots.
They are.
Getting in the way.
I know.
I don't know why it is, but everywhere we go, we get these people following us.
I know. It's a nightmare, isn't it?
And here they come. Your legs were better yesterday.
This takes too much effort.
That's it. So we're just doing our introduction and look who turned up.
Howdy, partner. Hi.
Where's your American? Where's your cowboy accent?
Oh. Well, hi there, ma'am.
Oh my God, that was really good.
Thank you.
So we are at, tonight, the Montana State Penitentiary Museum.
Yes, the old Montana State Prison Museum.
You see, he knows.
So the old Montana State Prison opened in 1871 before the state of Montana even joined the United States. And it was known as the Montana Territorial Prison, and it was built with one goal in mind, and that was to tame the Wild West. Did they succeed? Probably not, because the Wild West is untamable. But I will say that this prison has a long history. It was, 109 years, 1871 to 1979 when it finally closed. And in 1889, when the state of Montana joined the Union, the United States, this then became the Montana State Prison. And there was a lot of buildings added and taken away throughout the years. The original prison didn't really look anything like this besides the walls that surround us. That's about the only thing that's original to the Montana Territorial Prison. But this was built in 1912 behind us here, which is the main cell block building here in the Montana State Prison. And there's a very interesting point in that history, and that was April, I believe, the 16th. Yes, April the 16th of 1959. Probably the most dramatic riot in the Montana State Prison's history occurred when two inmates actually took a rifle away from the officers, and then they joined up with other inmates to take over this entire cell block.
70 years of tension and overcrowding boiled over in 1959. Two inmates, Jerry Miles and Lee Smart, organized a riot in the prison, killing the deputy warden and taking 26 other prison employees and inmates hostage. After 36 hours, the Montana National Guard was finally able to secure a plan to free the hostages and effectively end the riots. They fired a bazooka into the tower Miles and Smart were holed up in, now referred to simply as the Death Tower. Not willing to be captured and held responsible, Miles and Smart committed a murder-suicide at the top of the tower stairs.
I believe, something that dramatic would leave behind a mark, some energy on this prison, and who knows, maybe the deputy warden himself still haunts this prison. So, along with the many other inmates who would have lost their lives here. Behavior was a big thing here. They had multiple areas throughout the prison to punish bad behavior in Montana. And there are multiple cell blocks, including the one directly behind us, which is considered to be maximum security. It used to be the women's cell block, but it was converted into maximum security when the female inmates were moved out of this prison. So, and then there's the hole. In the 1912 building, there is a punishment area known as the hole down there, which, funny enough, you have to walk through the showers to get to it, which I found very strange. But essentially, they'd be locked up down there with, they'd be given the bread and water treatment, and they'd be down there for, they said, 1 to 3 days, which I imagine if they wanted to leave them down there longer, they probably could, and they probably did. And they would only be given a honey pot down there, which is a place to do their business in the dark cell kept with the door closed. So a lot of inmates would go mad here. And I read about a particularly interesting inmate that I love to hear the story of. His name was Turkey Pete.
Turkey Pete's real name was Paul Eitner. Eitner was a German immigrant who was living in a boarding house in Miles City in 1918. Living there also was a woman he liked.
He really liked her. But there was also a traveling salesman that lived in that boarding house, and he also liked the young lady. And the two men got in a fight down in the kitchen one night.
He went and got his .38 revolver. He walked to the kitchen and he shot that gentleman.
Joseph Nugent died 3 days later. Paul Eitner was convicted of first-degree murder and began serving a life sentence of 40 years. He was already 40 years old. Cell number 1 became his home.
Now this cell is about 6 feet by 8 feet, and these pictures behind me are of Turkey Pete when he came to the prison in 1918 and towards his later years.
So how did Paul Eitner get the name Turkey Pete? Well, he was a model inmate.
And so he was entrusted with taking care of the prison flock of turkeys.
One day, a fellow came by in his truck and told Eitner how much he liked the birds.
And Pete sold him all the birds for 25 cents apiece.
Eitner gave the money from the turkey sale to the prison, but staff saw it as an early sign the trustee was losing touch.
That was Pete's last day outside of the prison walls. From then on, Pete was kept inside the prison.
But he, from that point on, believed he was something of an entrepreneur. And the other inmates, because he was losing his sanity, would humor him. And he believed he did a number of very large business deals, which included selling boats and ships to the U.S. Navy, selling things to Hugo Chavez, selling things to El Chapo. I mean, he had a whole long list of things that he believed he did inside the prison. And the rest of the inmates kind of humored him. So, kind of an interesting story.
So how many deaths? Did you find that out?
No. I sure didn't. But I imagine quite a few.
She said there's 2 buried here, 2 hangings.
Yes, and there's actually a gallows in front of the 1912 building. I don't know if you walk back that way and
No,
saw
I
it.
didn't.
There's like I believe it's a replica
Right.
but it's where the gallows would have sat, right out in front, behind this building here. So, yeah. And it would probably be the same situation. They bury them on the property if they're executed here.
Well, they've been moved to the cemetery, she said, but there are still 2 under in the precinct here.
Interesting.
So,
Huh.
why is that circled? Is there a ghost in the window?
No, it's because that's where they fire the bazooka.
Yeah.
See there?
Well, I didn't know that because I haven't read anything.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, they fire the bazooka, and that's why it's circled. You can still see the damage over there.
Is that why? I saw the damage, wondered why they weren't.
Yeah, that was the warden's brilliant plan to rescue the hostages, was to fire an RPG or something at the side of the building to stun them. I would have liked to have met that warden. He sounds like a crazy, crazy dude. I know what we'll do. We'll fire a bazooka at him.
That'll do it.
That'll do it. But I imagine it was quite a few. 108 years is a long time to
Yeah.
be used as a state prison. And inmates died of diseases. Inmates died of violence, of accidents. Of course, you always have accidental deaths inside of prisons. And
Cool.
most of the time, prisons are considered to be some of the most haunted places in the world because of the amount of negative energy that's held inside the walls. It's a lot of anger. I mean, eventually inmates do come to terms with their confinement and their incarceration, but most inmates, or a lot of the inmates, usually remain upset, angry, and probably a little bit malicious towards the idea that they're locked up in prison. So it's an interesting place to investigate, and I'm excited to see. This is, you know, you guys have the Adelaide jail that you guys investigate frequently. Dave and I, we cut our teeth investigating the West Virginia Penitentiary.
I'm not going up to his chest, guys. I am, but for a reason, not just to show how he's been working out.
That's where we got our paranormal beginnings, is in a haunted penitentiary. And here we are tonight in a haunted penitentiary.
Excellent. Are you pumped?
I'm pumped. Are you pumped?
I'm pumped.
You're
Yes.
pumped.
I'm
Excellent.
pumped. Is
We're
Ryan
all-
pumped?
I'm pumped. Yes, I'm
Are
pumped.
you pumped, Alison? You can stop laughing.
Let's stop laughing. I'm pumped.
This cowboy character's gone too far.
I love it. You've got to keep it. You should just be like that all the time. It's like, we're going to demand it all the time now.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Let's go do this.
He said, well, your name is not Jack Brown. You're the dirty hack that shot your woman down.
That was a live performance from Folsom Prison that he did in 1968.
Was he in prison?
He went to jail quite a few times, but
Did
he performed in front of the inmates.
Oh, yes, he did.
Oh, yes, he did. Thank you.
See? Yes.
Yes.
You like that song?
Did he ever come here to perform? Do you wish he would have come here to perform? And just like that, the investigation starts.
Just like that. Roll on audio, give this file to Allison.
Dave audio for Allison. Turn audio.
5 buttons.
5 buttons. Should we just keep this camera on this?
On the equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if the equipment goes off, what's it going to show us, apart from the equipment's going off?
Well, exactly. This is something. What the freak?
Well, if the equipment goes off and the camera's on it, it's just going to show us the equipment's going off. Like, what else are we going to see? I mean, I don't understand what else we're going to see it with.
Far out, woman.
You know, I went to that brothel and they started getting me this darn blueberry lady.
That's too cool, yeah.
Oh dear.
Demanding your money back from a brothel.
Oh, yeah, there we go. This is after whenever you called the sheriff and I got taken out.
This is a high-class institution. Now, sir, be prepared. She is the best that we have, and everybody raves about Caggles. All right? Caggles is her name?
I like that name.
Oh, you're going to love this lady. Come on in, sir. Come on in. Let me show you. There we go.
Where is she?
Well, she's waiting for you right here.
Oh my God, she's a blueberry. Oh, look at her hair.
Sir,
Look at her.
sir, don't be so rude.
I can't help it. I've
She
never
is
seen a woman with such color in her hair.
But she is the best.
How so? Madam, how so? What does she do different besides having this strange
Well,
blue hue about her?
Sir, you will enjoy her.
I cannot do it, ma'am.
do not do refunds, sir.
If I made love to that woman, I would not be able to look my mother in the eye again. Well, I would like my money back right now.
I have had politer minors than I have cowboys.
Minors? Minors?
They like-
You let minors in this establishment? I'm calling the sheriff. I'm going to get my 6-shooter. Get off me, boy. You know who I am? Oh, sir. She deserved to give me a refund. I demand my money back. Get on in there. Oh, I lost my damn hat. Oh, it's like an extension of my arm. I need it. I need it. No. That serves you right, boy. You get on there. Come on. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Now you get up on your hindquarters. I'm innocent. Come on now. I'm innocent. I didn't do it.
Get yourself in there
Hey,
and you get acclimated to your new life.
I want everybody in this prison to know I'm an innocent man. Would you have fornicated with a blueberry?
You hear how no one's answering you?
It's an affront to the Lord, I say. Lord Jesus, oh, get me out of this box of doom. All I wanted was to ride my horse across the blue desert. Blue skies above my head, dirty brown sand beneath its hooves.
I tell you now, this is the only box you're getting from here on out.
Oh, Lord, we'll see about that, sir. I'm gonna get out of here whether you like it or not. Where's my hat?
Are you going to behave?
I'll behave. I promise.
We brought the blueberry in for you.
Thank you. Arrest. I'm not handcuffed anymore. Joke's on you. I got my 6-shooter in here. Ha-ha! Oh, I'm out of breath.
retiring as sheriff after that one.
That was brilliant. Well done. Round of applause.
Well done, guys.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Good. Can't believe he dragged you along the floor.
Well, he got his legs kicking.
EDI just lit up.
The crypt is going up. Oh my god, that was funny.
You gentlemen like our performance? Can you make a sound in here if you liked our performance?
Oh, the light went off and I missed it.
Right by the booze.
Yeah. I don't think I got the booze one. So is that a yes? Did you find it funny? We're not taking the mickey out of you, if you know what mickey means.
Means we're not making fun of you.
We're not making fun of you. Aren't you supposed to go that Alison scripted that and you had nothing to do with it?
That is
Yes.
true.
Should have
It
do
is
the
true.
warning.
Yes, Allison came up with the entire idea for that skit, and it does not reflect the views of Paranormal Quest, although there was nothing really in there that was that bad.
Not yet.
Unless you count being dragged along the floor.
You were okay with that?
Huh?
Are you alright with that?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe you dragging him along the floor. It's like, oh my god.
No, once I went down, I was like, this is a good opportunity. That's why I stayed laying down, because I was like, oh, you know, he can drag me.
Kicking his little legs out. Would it have been as noisy as that? And bringing prisoners, I can't get words out. I'm sure there would have been prisoners that didn't want to come in here, would kick and scream. We've sung for you, we've danced.
We brought alcohol. If anybody wants a drink, try touching one of these bright lights on the floor.
Alright, so we do an EVP burst, Alison.
Well, why are you asking me, Keg? You're leading.
Well, you were up till now. Then you handed it over to me when you realised you were holding the camera. Alright, let's do.
Rolling EVP session for CAG and Allison's session at the Montana State Prison. Placing recorder down right here on the floor. Walking away.
Can you tell me, we're not here to judge you in any way, could you tell me what your crime was, please? What did they accuse you of?
Do you think we should introduce ourselves first?
Oh, probably.
Or are we just going to get straight into the nitty-gritty?
Straight into the question. My name's Cag, and I know it's a really silly name.
My name's Rootin' Tootin' Ryan. It's actually Ryan.
And I'm Diabolical Dave.
Tag, laughing. And I'm fast shooting Alison.
You should be rootin' tootin'.
Rootin' Tootin'.
Rootin' Tootin' Eyes.
Because you do more tooting than anybody else.
And that's fast shooting too, because I look at Washoe, that was machine gun fire.
Air Blast Allison.
Air blast.
Oh, I can't breathe. Oh dear. Okay, my glasses are all steamed up. I can't see anything. Okay.
I was just wondering if you liked music in here. Did you watch them dancing earlier and singing?
When we were singing, you lit up that green light down there that's flashing blue now. You can touch one side of that, it'll light up green, and the other side will light up red, and you can answer questions that way. I heard that.
Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
Not sure.
It sounded up. We've got...
Is that the water tower outside? Oh no. What is it? Oh no, it's a person.
Doesn't that kind of look like a cartoon of someone in a cowboy hat?
Maybe it's taking the mickey out of you.
Maybe not.
I don't know, that's just a bit weird.
I just put a box down there that we think you can put your voice on. If you stand by the end of the purple lights and talk really loudly, we should be able to hear your voice. What is that?
Children.
Is it? The street's empty.
Sunset.
Oh, that's lovely.
Did you like watching the sunset out the windows here?
Were you here when the warden fired a rocket launcher into the side of the building?
Oh, yes. Well, that's got an answer.
That's probably her still outside the door.
Probably.
It is, it's there. They were being noisy earlier.
He was kind of a crazy guy, wasn't he?
That would have been scary. Terrifying. To have an RPG coming flying in your building. Did anybody get hurt?
Were you a part of that riot?
What were you in for? I'm here because the madam at a brothel refused to give me a refund, and I caused a scene.
I heard it was because you were given the best lady in the house.
It smelled like a fruit smoothie in that room.
You're not down for blueberry pie.
What do you think of hair dye?
There's nothing wrong with blue hair, is there?
All right.
There may have been something wrong with blue hair in 1912, though.
True.
I personally think your hair looks lovely, Kay. I just put it on as an act, just because,
He just wants
you know,
to keep confirming that.
back then, they probably would have found it to be a bit radical.
Do you want a shovel to make the hole even deeper?
I don't need no shovel, I dig with my bare hands.
Oh.
We got a house.
EVP session for that Tag and Allison section at the Montana State Prison.
I just wanted to hear that again. It's a snake. A snake.
Wonder if anybody had a tattoo of a snake. What's going on?
Who's going under? You want me to go under again?
I don't mind.
Yeah, okay. Is that facing him?
Well, he's facing you. So.
All right, well, put that in front of him so it's on him.
Oh, bless him. Please.
I feel.
Please, David, you're doing a great job. Thank you. Why aren't you talking to us? Well, you are, because you just talked. Do you know what number cell is listed outside of?
Awkward.
Okay. Do you know what number cell was stood outside of? Can you tell us?
13.
Oh, sit down. That's better.
Actually,
Is that 13?
12.
12.
Am I touching 13?
You're touching 14. 13 is superstitious, so normally they don't do one.
So technically I am at 13.
Yes, that's creepy.
That is creepy. Does anybody follow us from the brothel? Anybody attached to Ryan? Alison did pay you.
I did.
Well, she didn't because you took the money in the end.
Well, that's because I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Gave him $23, which was a lot,
It was.
to give Ryan a good time.
Is there anything you want to tell us? We've told you our names. Can you tell me what your name is, please?
My hat fell off.
Ryan's down there with headphones on, and you can talk to him like you're using a microphone. He'll be able to hear you. Can you tell him what your name is? Another one of Ryan's women.
He's probably got a whole harem in the back of his car now.
No, it's just quiet, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'll go and get him.
Yeah.
Send the blueberry down.
Yeah. What?
Oh, good.
Oh. I'll take that.
Ryan,
Yes.
I think half of the staff of the brothel last night have followed you here.
Yeah.
Why?
They just keep showing up on Seer.
Like a bunch of women?
Yeah. You really enticed them with that character.
I must have really charmed them. They must like the rootin' tootin' cowboy. Whoops. There goes the recorder.
Come on, so many hardened criminals in here. And you can't even come out and show yourselves?
See if it's another lady.
Is it?
And that's
Looks like a tombstone
with a cross
with
on
a
it.
cross on it.
Okay, like a grave, yeah. There's two. There's two executed prisoners buried here.
Oh, yeah.
So that's relevant.
Oh, okay.
She said there's two out there.
Here you go. Here, have your phone back.
So where are you buried? Lisa said that you often tell people where you are, where your graves are.
Sorry.
Can you show us? Everybody else was taken out of here and put into a cemetery, and you weren't. Do you find that unfair?
Sumptuous sound.
Come on down this way and talk to us, please.
I want to know if Turkey Pete's here. Does anybody know Turkey Pete?
Hey, Turkey Pete, we come from Australia. We've got a bridge for sale if you want to buy it. You're bound to make money on that one.
Stomach.
Yeah, quiet in here.
This is your chance to talk to a couple of ladies, gentlemen. Come out and show yourselves.
Oh,
Come on down.
now that was loud movement. Oh, and the EDI. Are you coming? Have you come down? Have you to talk to us? Well, thank you.
We also left you a bottle of booze right there that you can pick up and have that.
Yeah, it's dropped like 3 degrees.
It's interesting that all started flashing up when we heard that movement.
Mm-hmm. Maybe this is Turkey Pete.
He's wanting that bridge, Cag. You
Well,
promised him.
It's a big bridge. You can make a fortune on it. We're going to give it you. We're going to sell it you as a good price.
So,
Looks like another member of your fleet, but a different
Member of my fleet? What's that mean?
brothel fleet.
So just their bones? Is that what it is? Now they're just bones. A fleet of Dumas brothel ladies following us. You ladies didn't want to talk last night, but now you're going to talk now? Can you make the sound you used to make whenever they bring fresh fish in here? Or new fish? Sorry.
what?
I meant new fish. That's what they called new inmates.
Oh, is it?
But I was thinking of that ahi sandwich that I ate last night. I was like, fresh fish. This looks like a shell. My ADHD might be out of control tonight.
It's quiet, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yeah. That movement was interesting before the EDI went off.
Let me see if...
We're going to start a riot.
Does that sound behind us then?
Now it's your turn. Which cell are you in? Shake your door. Or else we're sending the guards in for a shakedown.
It's cell tossing day.
Cell tossing. What's cell
So-
tossing?
When they would search the cells, they called it tossing your cell.
Oh, okay.
Because tossing is throwing.
That's literally, they would throw everything out of the cell. They'd
Well,
throw
tossing is something else in England.
Also something else as well, but
What does it mean in England? Tossing your salad. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you don't want to go around going tossing in England. It's quiet. Let's move on and do their bit.
yeah.
All right, so if there is anybody here tonight, where's my microphone going? Oh, shit. What?
Sorry to scare you, we just have to come in here and tell you about this.
Oh, what?
We just had the wildest experience of the entire trip
Why?
in the hole.
Yeah.
So we set up REM pods in each cell, and we just started. We literally had just started. And we were like, okay, we have devices in each cell. Set one off to let us know where you are.
Just be aware you're live on. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. What the hell was that?
Whoa.
That cat
That
ball
wasn't
just
me
fell
because
off.
I was just standing here.
Yeah, that cat ball just fell off of there. Okay, we have devices in each cell. Set one off to let us know where you are.
Just be aware you're live on. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Whoa.
The hell was that?
Whoa.
That cat ball just fell off
I
of there.
was just standing here.
Yeah, that cat ball just fell off of there.
There,
Did your
we
camera
don't
capture
hear it.
that?
No, it's pointed in that direction.
Whoa.
Would yours have caught it?
No,
The sound of it.
facing you.
I watched it with my eyes just light up and roll off of there, though. I didn't have a chance to pan to it, though.
I didn't know because I was stood out the way.
Yeah, you weren't anywhere near
You were
it.
standing here.
Yeah, you weren't even near it. Look how much space is between her and that door.
Be aware you're live on. Is that all right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Whoa.
The hell was that?
Whoa.
That cat ball just fell off of
I
there.
was just standing here.
Yeah, that cat ball just fell off of there. So, immediately after we said that, the REM pod in the one cell on the right-hand side of the hole went off. You know, the side where there's one that's shut and there's one that's open? That one went off, and we went over there, and the REM pod started doing something we've never seen it do before. Like, it went all the way to the max, and it held, and we had an audio recorder in there at the time. And on the audio recorder, the sound of the REM pod just disappears, even though we know that it's going off.
Oh, wow.
And then you hear a whispering voice.
You're joking.
I'm serious. That's so strange.
We'll let you guys get back to it.
Yeah, we'll let
No,
you
I'm
guys.
glad you told us. That's brilliant.
Yeah, that's great.
Because we wanted your opinion on it, and
Yeah.
we couldn't wait. We were like, we gotta go.
Yeah.
No, that's
brilliant.
fine.
So-
Yeah.
That is superb.
That's- And they do it again.
I know. Take over again.
Take over again.
You had a cat
Get
ball
the
just
good-
fly.
And we never got it on video, so it didn't happen, did it? You don't catch it on video, David.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Your light wasn't pointed at it?
No.
Everything was pointed in this direction.
Oh no, the one thing out
The
of all
one thing,
frames.
that'll be the one thing tonight. And it's like, PQ hogs the spirits again.
Again.
And it's like, again.
Well, if the spirits are here, you need to knock that cat ball off.
No, that's brilliant, guys.
Well done.
Exciting
Good
stuff.
capture.
All right. Now, Shoo.
Yes. Goodbye, live stream.
Bye, live stream.
Sorry.
Don't apologise. It's all
Don't
good.
apologise, we love it. I hope we get nothing.
Bloody paranormal quest.
Bloody
Hogging the
paranormal
bloody
thing.
ghosts
They
again.
steal our fans. They
Exactly.
steal our things. They
Exactly.
steal the ghosts.
Exactly.
And we get left nothing. Nothing quiet.
The one thing we did have with a cat ball going flying.
Nobody. And what was it? They came in when it did it.
Yeah.
So it was them.
Yeah.
All right, so if there is anybody here, and if that was you knocking that cat ball off, thank you. Unfortunately, we missed it. Maybe you can do it again, just let us know you're there. We've got all these lights in here. They're just there to help you, to help us know you're there. If these lights go off, we know then that we are talking to somebody, that somebody's here wanting to interact with us. Now, as I said, we don't know the natural sounds of this building, so it could be settling. So we'd need something a little more unusual. What if you do it twice? That's you making sounds. Can you do it 2 times in a row? Bang, bang. Is there a song for that? Bang, bang.
Yeah. Bang, bang.
The
know the rest of it.
2 words we
Yeah.
know.
It is. Yeah, it is. Only 2 words we know in the whole song.
What about the people in these cells next to us? You look like you're a bit more of a problem. The fact that they're caged. Top, bottom and sides. Maybe you want one of us to come in there. If you want Kagami to come in there, just set one of the lights off. By the way, I'm Alison.
And I'm Cag.
We didn't introduce ourselves.
Yeah, we apologise.
So, I'm about to get arrested for drunkenness. Because it's oh God, I can't talk. Because I'm drunk.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
You've gone
the role playing started the minute we
actor.
came. I'm a method actor. Good grief, yes. That's not right. Oh, fuck. Worked.
All right. Okay. Right, you in.
No.
Get in.
No. No, you can't.
I
you
can
can't
make you.
me.
I can make you.
You can't make me go in. You can't.
In you get. In you get.
No, I'm not going into a little room like that.
Come on, it's a big room. Come on, get in there.
Oh.
Go in there. And shut up.
You need to come in here.
No.
With me. Go on.
No. You're in there because you can't behave and you're drunk.
Everybody's too loud in here. Ow. Oh, that hurt. That's really weird. There's no words coming through, by the way. Well, don't know what I'm going to do in here. Don't even know what we did wrong. Hello?
If you think she's too loud, tell her to
Is anybody
shut
going to let me out?
up. She's too loud, tell her to get out. Say, shut up.
Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Henry! Who's Henry? Henry, are you here? I had a drink or two about an hour ago, and it kind of went to my head. Anybody else in here want to talk to me?
Henry, if you're there with Alison, can you let her know?
Henry again.
Oh, Henry.
Yeah, who's Henry? Henry!
Henry, if it's
Shall
you.
we keep you company, Henry?
Henry, if it's you, if you are there, can you say.
Henry, if you can light that light up there, I'll know you're here, Henry. Henry!
Henry, tell her to shut up.
They put me in here for no reason. I was having a good time. That was all. I'm going to sit quietly now.
Oh, good. Thank goodness for that. Henry, if you're here with me, can you say Alison for me, please, so I know that it's you? That's the lady that's in the cell with you.
Nothing.
Well, that's sad. Maybe try.
Can you pass me my phone and I'll put Vox on?
Where's your phone?
It should just be by where they are. Hello, that wasn't working. Never mind. Yeah, my phone. Don't worry about that. That's not Henry, okay? It's the only two names I heard. You might have to have it out there.
Okay. Is there a hole in here?
Henry! I heard the name Henry twice. They put me in here, Henry. I don't know why. I was having a good time.
You couldn't behave yourself.
I behaved myself wonderfully, thank you very much.
Henry, if you're here, can you tell her to shut up for me, please?
Just you've spoilt my fun. Are there any boys here? Want to join in the fun? She doesn't have fun. Just stands there looking over us, making sure we're not misbehaving.
Now, you need to go to sleep and shut up.
No.
So you can be sober up to, if you can be let out in the morning if you behave.
You can't make me go to sleep. I need another drink, is what I need.
You've had too much.
Another drink. Then I could go home and go to bed.
You've had too much to drink.
Never. Anybody here think I've had too much to drink? No? Anybody here want to sing with me?
Do you think she's had too much to drink?
Maybe that fun police person over there, that fun person, killer, will sing as well. Maybe she needs to lighten up, maybe she needs a drink.
Maybe she needs to sing along because the person that's drunk doesn't know the words.
I know the words. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I wanna go to bed. I had a drink
about an hour ago, and it went right to my head. No matter where I go, through land or sea or foam, you will always hear me singing this song. Show me the way to go home.
Come on, girls, if there's any other ladies here. Let's liven this place up. Have a party. Let's have some fun.
Do you know the song?
Nothing. I'm not drunk, by the way.
What's the missing word? Show me the way to go.
Nothing.
Nothing.
There's PQ, having a good time.
Show me the way to go.
It is true.
You turn this off?
Yeah. Because I don't think it worked. That way.
This way, yeah.
It's all right. Let's do the hole. I think the hole will be creepier because you got more around. Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
We are going to finish.
That's hilarious.
Hey?
That's hilarious.
Hello, boys. I hadn't actually had a look in here, to tell you the truth. I came in earlier and it was too dark to come in. Oh, ow. I wonder which cell they were in. Yeah, you're right. It's the kind of bland, aren't they?
Yeah.
All right, so We're here tonight to talk to somebody. We're not sure which room you're in. Should we talk to you in this room? In where? What's the knocking? You trying to get our attention?
Say.
Believe.
They say.
What were you put down in here for this? This wouldn't have been a very good place to be at all. We've got some lights in other rooms here. Maybe you could light some of the lights up? No?
See?
You don't want to talk to the girls? I guess there wouldn't have been women here, would there? Is that why we're not getting talked to tonight? We're just a bit disappointed that nobody's wanted to talk to us, and we came here to visit.
Try.
Alright, what if we put something else on? Nobody want to come and play? She's not feeling.
You just dropped something.
That's me trying to get your
There was a
attention.
bang. Or I felt something behind. We felt behind.
Because I'm trying to get your attention. That's why I'm kicking it.
Oh, you're kicking it?
Yes.
Oh, God.
There's nothing, you're just random.
No.
Should we do an EVP?
Yeah.
Alright, so I've got a little box in my hand here. I was just wondering if there is anybody here. If you can put your name on this, please.
What did you do to occupy yourself whilst you're in here?
Were you allowed to read? Play games?
Or was it like just having bread and water?
Or was it a real punishment for you? Must have been horrible listening to people moving around out there freely. Alright, listen back.
Did you play games? This was the punishment block. You can go in here and here's some tiddlywinks to play with.
Why did I think tiddlywinks just before you said that? The word tiddlywinks.
The game of bread and water, but there's a Monopoly you can play with somebody. There's no electricity in here, there's not even a light. Oh my gosh. No wonder they're not talking to us. They're going, what?
There's all the shit coming out of them. It's just so cold.
Alright, so I've got a little box.
Don't judge me.
Just wondering if there is anybody here. If you can put your name on this, please.
It's warmer now we're in here together.
Alright.
I'm frozen. They stood there going, well, I was going to answer your questions, but they were just silly.
Nothing like the ones we just had.
That's true.
Those lovely boys. All right, let's go to the next. Have I got everything from there? Okay, we can keep warm.
Keep warm.
It's so funny. Do you know if we undo our jackets and cuddle together, it probably work.
Can we zip them up?
Well, that might help as well, mightn't it? Okay.
I mean, zip them together so we get more body warmth.
Yeah. That won't look silly as we walk
No, it
out.
won't.
We won't get any funny looks from Lisa, will we? Oh dear. All right, so I'm not sure if it's this room or the one we're going to next, but the boys who were in here, Ryan and Dave, they just had a very strange experience.
Hang on, stop. Is it just you talking? I don't know if it was you talking, but it sounded like it was banging above.
Hopefully this has got it. Well, if I talk now, does that sound like there's banging above?
No.
No. Saw that?
That's me. Can you just try and say something for us, please?
There.
Yeah.
That wasn't us.
No.
Who is it who's making the banging above us? Alright, so I'm not sure if it's this room or the one we're going to next. But the boys who were in here, Ryan and Dave, they just had a very strange experience. What happened to the camera?
Did it when? Did just you talking?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. It sort of went dull and then bright again. Oh, the lights going. It sounded like it was banging above. That's me. Can you just try and say something for us, please? Yeah.
That wasn't us.
No.
Didn't catch it. That's why I don't think phones are that good. I don't think they catch the whole range of delicate sounds. Yeah, out there. Not with us.
Okay.
It might just say better. Oh, we better do a wind up. I reckon the far
You've been doing that to me all night.
She's so not
It was
funny.
quick though, wasn't it?
Was it?
It was. It was good. It was a quick one.
All right, Keg. We have done it again. We've finished another investigation.
We have.
So this is our 7th.
It is.
Three more to go.
We have. Well, at least 3.
3. If we get another one, 4.
Maybe another one.
Because it's like collecting stamps, isn't it?
It is.
You see another one to collect.
I know. We've not done that one.
So, but we've had fun here. It's been extremely quiet for us.
Well, they would know by now.
Yeah, and not extremely quiet for PQ, as you would know by now as well.
Yeah.
They've been hogging the ghosts again, like every other time they come. Lovely PQ.
If you haven't seen their episode,
yeah, go and watch Paranormal Quest.
Pop over there and
say hi and see what really happened here.
Yes.
Meanwhile, we're going to limp off to where it's very warm because it is extremely cold in Montana. Montana, love you to death, love, but you are very cold in an evening, so we're going to go and get warm. All right, guys, we'll catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.